Hello! I hope everybody's had a good day today. Welcome to a new stream. Hello Buckley, hello Woody, hello Novice. Right, so we're gonna do a new one. It's called Kona. It's based in Canada, which is one reason why I'm playing it. And I was late due to the fact that I had parcels arrive and my face was shiny, and I don't do a shiny face. Right, so it's Kona. So, never played it before. I had to take my glasses off because I had shiny face. So, but I need my glasses so I can actually see what I'm doing. You might like a shiny face. I don't. At all. But, right. So, I've already done all the options, like the subtitles and... The viewers are not always right. Right, so we'll start, and basically we'll see how we get on. Hope everybody can actually hear me alright, because if not, then I have to put the music down a bit. And it comes back on. Awesome.
Carl Faubert sought information for a living. That is to say that ever since he returned from Korea, after
in retail,
forces, he had been working as a private investigator in Montreal. William Hamilton, a rich industrialist, had gotten in touch with him regarding a simple vandalism issue. Nothing to write home about. Not worth hiring a private eye either, just so he can drive for hours on rough roads. But that's how it had always been. The client pays, Carl gets it done.
Oh, my accent might change during this. I'll give you a heads up. But yeah, my accents might change.
General store, his client's business. Well, actually, the entire village had William Hamilton's name written all over it.
My accent changes dependent on what I'm listening to. Because there's sometimes I can sound...
When the roads were bad, muddy, or snowed in, it was customary around these parts.
My accent changes quite a bit.
But it was also customary to ignore those signs entirely and drive there anyway.
Okay. Ah, right, so we can run. Oh, God. Huh. Ooh. What we got? Can I not get that tool set? There's some... I tend to... With my accents, because I am Canadian, well, half Canadian, I have, with some words, I do sound Canadian or American. I've been told I've been sound Irish. It all depends, but then if I hear something for a certain amount of time, I'll start. No, Canadian. I'm Canadian, not American. I don't know why I need a glass bottle, like. Oh, what's that? Okay. Anything in here for me? Aha. Oh. Read flyer. Hi, Tarsus. That's cute. Never been to Quebec. Never been. Ha! We're the Africa of America. Okay. Okay. Is it? No, I've been to... When I lived there, I think the furthest I've been was Niagara Falls. Maybe New York State, but... Right, okay.
Still not a soul in sight. There was no point in waiting any longer. Carl had to figure
So you're just gonna break and enter in.
Hamilton is waiting for Carl in the general store. It was time for him to get down to business.
I get to drive again.
Never mentioned a road blocking barrier. Why was it needed here in the back of Beyond? That would, however, be a mystery for another day.
Awesome.
Carl had waited long enough for someone to come and raise it. William Hamilton enjoyed a lavish country house built in the very heart of the northern forests, not too far from here. The local populace was divided when it came to the affluent man. Some saw a wealthy philanthropist dedicated to improving the region's economy. Others an aging Englishman who would do anything to further his fortunes.
Right.
Those ones hated him enough to go on about scheming
Oh.
against him.
Dang it.
Hamilton had recently acquired a few local businesses, but the last straw was the reopening of a mine,
Where am I going?
which gave rise to a wave of protests and threats from the...
Oh my goodness.
Given these circumstances,
Just...
Carl reckoned that a good
Can
number
you...
of people must be feeling compelled to oppose Hamilton in one way or another. So
It is...
the industrialists,
But I think I was on the Canadian side instead of...
Carl thought, the target.
It's absolutely beautiful, especially going underneath. Oh, well done, Buckley. Yeah, I need a passport. That's why I don't have a license.
Carl needed to get out of there. The cold and the pain required care.
Excuse me? You know that's not true. You've been in a car when I've drove it before, and then you're still here. And now it begins. Okay. Yeah, the car's not gonna drive. Okay.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Ooh. Oh my
The
goodness.
driver had taken off. It was still best to check it out and leave nothing to chance. Carl needed help.
Right, so let me in then. Yes, thank you.
It was a small, locked box engraved with the letters W.
Oh my goodness. I hope everybody's actually alright after your wreck with that wreck.
To be left to chance.
What's that? Isabel photo. Okay, what's... don't know. Oh, I see a first aid kit. Mine. Journal. Oh, that's good. Matches, empty bottle, pincer, fire starter. No, none in you. Aha! So I'm slightly better.
This deep in the country, his last hope was to find an abandoned garage or a farm by the roadside. His life depended on it.
So basically, oh, what's that there? Alright, we found the... Oof.
The cold was burning Carl. He would not hold up much longer. He had to warm himself.
Right, then let me try this then. I need wood. Where's wood? I'm gonna die if I don't get wood.
Even better than he had hoped. Carl Faubert had succeeded once more and was now on his way to new adventures.
Yeah. I think so. I think I am, but I need to find wood or I'm gonna freeze to death. What's this?
A fire can't be started with a snap of the fingers. Carl's scout training was buried deep in his memory. What do you need again to start a fire?
I've got everything that starts, I just need the wood. Oh, aha, wood. Oh, let's try this again. Basically, from what I understand, is that really. I'm not even gonna. No. Basically, I've been asked to go investigate something. Right, so I seem to be healed. What have I got? I don't even know what I've got. Right, I've got chains. Pincers, fire starters, matches, Polaroid film, log, and an empty bottle. Okay. Oh, I got fags. And cigarettes, sorry. No, because then that's more work for me to do. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is getting... Start that one as well. Actually gonna let me close this. No, you're not, are you? I better go and see what's up here. Believe me, I did try the long dark. And... Oh, there's no up here. And I died within the first 15 minutes. It's a good ASMR game, by the way. No. Sebastian says he's gonna play it, so... Right, so... Do you think I'm gonna be able to get my car? Or my truck? This is gonna be fun, ain't it? Yay, I have a working car! I have a car working and I can't see where I'm going. Yeah, you only wanted me to play that because you wanted to see me jump out my skin. That's all.
Spread out on a few acres of untouched forest, bellowing caribou, everlasting snow, and undefiled lakes. The Manistan region was no tourist hub. It was said to have been populated for millennia by Cree people, and ever since the industrial era, by the metal mining industry.
Why are you buffering?
Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there. Carl was dying to stretch his legs.
Then let me out the car then.
Just on the task at hand. Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there. Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand.
I'm currently crashed and...
Carl's military training had made him a very
Oh!
capable man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was out of the question.
Ah, that helped. Roy's house. You gonna let me jump out now?
Now wasn't a good time to wander about. Hamilton was still out there.
Right, let me out.
Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late to his meeting with Hamilton was
Hey!
a question.
This isn't letting me out. I can't get out the car.
Carl was dying to stretch his legs, but he had to stay focused on the task at hand. Carl's military training had made him a very punctual man. Being late was out of the question.
Ah, there we go. I have no idea where I'm going.
The truck was running on fumes. Good thing that the general store was close by.
Oh, that's where I'm going, the general store. Yeah, I know I just crashed a tree. I know. It was buffering. Yay!
A milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The fresh milk indicated a recent visit.
No, I'm a tree crasher. There's a difference.
Something fell to the bottom of the box.
Oh, you suck. Oh, hello.
Carl had no trouble recognizing his employer. He had been killed. There was no need to be a detective to figure that out. But only a detective could have noticed that the killer had to have been very close, that the fatal blow had been given before the victim even realized.
What's this?
It would be inside that envelope.
I don't know. Have a look.
He knew this address. It was
Dead on his feet.
the address of the P.O. box for the Canadian Secret Service.
Okay. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, his hands are icky.
Carl felt a chill down his spine and had a terrifying realization. If Hamilton was dead, then who was going to pay him?
Why did they always think that? Oh,
An explosion suddenly occurred outside.
mine. What's this?
Carl knew that Gilles Lachance was in charge of the general store. That made him one of Hamilton's employees. A very angry employee, as Carl could plainly see.
I think so.
The snowstorm pummeled everything in its path. Carl was not surprised when he heard no tone.
I don't know what I'm doing here. What's that?
According to that log, it seemed like the whole village went to the general store. Carl was far more interested in the bunch of nearby addresses he had just gotten his hands on, though.
Okay. Oh, duct tape. No, I don't want that. Ah, that's better. I can see. So what's in here? You actually turn on. No, you did not. What did I turn on then? Ooh, sherry wine. Probably.
Maintaining his composure, Carl recalled something from his military training. Wolves always stay away from populated areas. Wait, was it about bears? Carl was used to strange phenomena, but a chunk of ice like this, as if an iceberg came out of the ground, that was a first. Prince? Carl found a surprise at every turn. Was the camera faulty, or was it a possible lead?
Only that was a bit freaky. No. Open? Oh, wrong way. Alright, okay. Is there a light switch?
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time.
Right. It's worked. I need a light switch. Yeah, it looks like the generator's still running though, that's the thing. Thank you. Oh, I'm in the store. I actually thought it was in the garage. But oh well. I'm just waiting on him to actually come up.
A radiator without power is as good as a wood stove without logs.
Well, obviously there was... No thanks, I ate too many of those in Korea. Oh, beef jerky. Okay. Oh, mine.
Amateur hunters showing some pride at having killed a nice pelted beast. With men like this roaming the area, wolves would become extinct within 10 years, Carl thought. A nice picture of the Magasin Lachance store, seemingly taken the day it was first opened. It feels frozen in time, from an era long forgotten. Jumping from that height was akin to tempting death.
Nope.
Perhaps that man on the snowmobile had seen enough of this world already.
I'm not exactly sure what I'm supposed to be doing.
The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same time. The note explained that the garage and the store couldn't be supplied with electricity at the same
I'll go have a...
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
Yeah, now I just have to go find out how to turn it on. No, still can't unlock that. Which I think is over here. Oh, I've turned it on. It's not working. Oh, yeah, that's what it said, that I needed to turn it on. And I went to the pump thing, and it's not working. But it did say that I need powder. Alright, hang on a minute. There's nothing.
Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one. Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one. Carl was no electrician, but he could identify a wiring problem when he saw one.
Yeah. And I need to find pliers. Which I can't do until... Oh, what's in you? What are you? Let it be known you're no more than a brigand. A robber.
Seems like some villagers barely tolerated each other.
Oh. Right. I just gotta figure out how to get in here. What's in here? Got anything for me in here? Right, now I need... Run back here. Can't... Actually, that's not gonna work, because the generator needs fixed. Woohoo! Might find pliers in here. I'm on it. It's a nice car, though.
The crowbar was stuck under the lift. Notwithstanding Carl's imposing stature, car lifting wasn't part of his skill set yet.
Aha! Yeah, I might as well open that one too. Yeah, we found the pliers. The kitchen towel.
Staring intently at the controls won't be enough to make that lift
Right, I need to now go fix the generator.
out of power.
Is that the same voice that does your man-eater? I'll go shut them in a minute when I get the generator working. You know I don't like chaos, so... Hey! A door shut on its own. Aha! And that was spooky. Did not like that. Which means I don't need that at the moment. I'm not climbing up. Go away. It wasn't chaos when I first married. Well, it was. Let's actually no. But then again, he's getting trained. No, turn it on. Well done, Tarsus. No, I'm not finished.
Right away where to find the infuriated Gilles Lachance. Any good investigation would have to start there.
No, I need to go get it. Oh, what's in the outhouse? Okay. Right, so I need to go back in here, turn off the store. Lights. Oh, what's this? Serves as a post office. No! No, we're not even going to go there. No. It was the outhouse, yes. Technically, there was nothing in there apart from a hole. So... I want to see the light not working yet. Oh no, it's lit up.
At long last, the crowbar was within Carl's grasp. Surely it would come in handy at some point.
Aha! There we go. Right. No, go back. I don't need you anymore. At least we know it's fragile. It's very sarcastic. I guess I'm driving again. So I don't see anything else in here. Yep, I got a weapon. I might as well, since I'm here.
milkman had to drive by every week to fill the bottles. The
Yeah.
field indicated a recent visit.
I did, but there was something in the shop that I had to open the cash register. And there's still bats, so I'll have another. Oh yeah, there's a dead body there. Oh well. I think there's still some bits in the shop that I need to do. I'm just not sure what. I said I've never played this before. It's the fact that... No, don't go away. It's the fact that I've... It's either that I need to find out how much the gas was. Oh, why you not know? Oh, it's not letting me.
The pumps wouldn't surrender their divine nectar so easily. In all likelihood, they had to be switched on from inside the store.
You're just driving me insane. Yeah. I have 5-finger discount, definitely. No, I'm not turning off the lights. No. Alright, you dead guy. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, I could. I found the liquor. Nah, I don't want the music on. I found sherry. Ha ha ha! Mine. No, it's not letting me take the money. Oh, well, you suck. Yep. It didn't let me take the money, by the way. But I got a gun.
What was that doing there, Carl wondered. Hamilton must have been determined to keep some information.
No, the key was for the thing out the front.
Key. Shame he got unlucky. Everything made sense now. Poor
It is
Hamilton
as a
denunciates
citizen of
most
Her
the
Majesty.
ravages, and he figured it would be best to lock everything up and send the key to his correspondent, who would receive the box later on. Clever, but not enough. That's what happens to ordinary people playing spy.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna care either. Right, so basically we now have a gun, which is awesome. Let's leave the lights on in there. It didn't let me take the money, which I'm highly upset about. Not that I don't think I'm going to need it.
Carl was beginning to know the store and its surroundings like the back of his hand. The seeker had saw it.
It's buffering again. Actually, it's... Alright, I crashed, but oh well. I'm a bit of a cheapskate, to be honest. If I can find something cheaper, I will. I will get it cheaper. I did.
Finding a locked door in the country is not that big of a deal. Carl knew a key had to be hidden nearby. Finding a locked door in the country is not that big of a deal. Carl knew a key had to be hidden nearby.
Right, now I just need to find another key. Like that. Thank you.
In spite of Dr. Beaupre's goodwill, the place didn't look much like a physician's office. It could easily be mistaken for a sewing shop.
I can, yes. He's going all the way back down here just so I can get to the car.
Great care had to be taken searching this place full of oddities. Everything was important. The decor itself told a story.
Right, deposit. Empty bottle. Hmm. Right, so we'll leave it as that. How much wood have I got? 4. A sherry wine I got. There we go. Right, so basically, we've got the fire going. I'm still needing this light, but I need my torch. until I find what's going on. When locking a door isn't enough. Oh! Okay. Why do I not like the sound of that? Touch wire.
For the one-eyed, or for other vision problems, the eye patch
Okay.
to go.
You don't need to share You don't need to share, honestly. There is such a thing as oversharing.
Carl got the trembles as he imagined the excruciating pain that kind of scalpel would no doubt inflict. Within these miserable walls, patients probably felt more like in a slaughterhouse than in a doctor's office.
My nightmare. Yep. The doctor is apparently fascinated by history. Okay. Earth doesn't look this big from here. What the heck? Store in a cool, dry place with a constant temperature, they said. Oh, I'm starting to not like this at all, by the way. It's actually giving me...
A chamber pot. Fortunately for Carl,
There you go.
further this particular investigation.
What's this?
A communist manifesto.
Yeah.
Only a few years ago, this type of allegiance meant prison time. And even at present, the Western world was very wary of the Soviet threat. Why would the doctor own such a book?
'Cause she was a communist. Or he was, or whatever. Whatever they were. Let's not get into that.
Dr. Beaupre had done his medical studies quite far from here.
Oh, it's a he.
He was surely one of the first students out of the new campus to settle on the mountainside. Doctors used light-reflecting frontal mirrors to look inside the patient's cavities.
Yeah.
But back then, it was pretty much always the case with medicine.
Never did quite. The men called her Laura. She had neck wound. There was so much blood. And the cerebellum. Ooh, ouch. I doubt it, but in a small town like this, it's usually best to turn a blind eye. We're told to step back from sending out the death certificate. This whole thing sickens me. So basically, somebody died. This woman died. No medical explanation whatsoever can explain why old Rosari is still alive. As we in the trade said, the only way to cure him is to kill him. What? All of her symptoms point to the same root cause. She's pregnant. She refuses it. She denies it. I'm willing to bet her husband is not the father. Let's just hope it's not Everett Lockhart, though, or she would have an illegitimate child and a syphilis on her hands. Nice. What's this one? Hottie can't be cured.
The doctor and Hamilton knew each other very well.
Can't walk on this. He's rich. I'll cure him of that one day. A chamber pot. There is sharing is caring, Buckley, but there's too much sharing going on here. I don't need to know about functions that you're doing. Honestly.
The good doctor, flanked by his beautiful spouse. Pure happiness, captured on cardstock.
I tell Sebastian the same thing.
Woman's soulful eyes.
Do I ever listen?
Was it Dr. Beaupre?
No, you never listen.
On at the village border. Nobody kills a rich patient to start a revolution.
I am positive.
Make any sense?
I even have our boy going on about it, and I can tell him off as well. Well, not tell him off. It's like, I don't need to know that. Oh, can I not take the potatoes? Because there's only... I think I'm gonna go back to Roy's house, to be honest, because I've not found no key. No, don't think I've got inventory. No. Let's have a look at my map. Oh my goodness. Alright. Right, so basically... So this is where I am. So... I've got 3 other houses to go back to. But if I carry on this way, then I should be able to find where I'm going. Don't know. It's an adventure.
Someone had lost a few liters of blood here.
And
Carl's first thought had been a lumber accident.
no, don't want you go away.
Cut by a saw or a hunting accident. In any case, whoever had lost all this blood couldn't have gone far. Perhaps they were already dead.
I really need a light switch. Duh.
The Polaroid, Carl's long-standing and faithful ally, had seen its share of husbands caught red-handed cheating. There's always something out there waiting to be snapped away.
I can't remember how to snap. No, we're not lost. This is getting ridiculous. Can't remember how to take photos.
Triggers?
Hmm?
Triggers?
Tried them.
Alright.
I know.
Check the options. Oh.
So I did. That would help. So I'm actually gonna have to leave. I'm an idiot. Just gonna have to, to go get a camera. Go get camera film.
Felt like he knew the doctor now. His belongings had spoken lengths about him. But what Carl had heard worried him.
Well, let's try this again. Aha! We have a photo. Yep. There's something I'm missing. Yeah, what? Oh, more duct tape. Oh, this is cozy. I've got no comment to that. I hate piers. No, no, I can't do it. Yeah, I know there's... What's this over here? Oh, there's my truck. Right, so I need to keep going up that way, okay. Nope. I'm doing it anyway. I love the snow. It's unfortunate we didn't get any this time. This is weird. Please use the other door.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
Okay, okay, okay. Go stand next to the fire. He was... No! Backwards. Hey, look at that! Yeah, I crashed anyways, so... Oh, it's this way. Right. Right, just go and stop here. Ooh, what's this wee... It's not my Dreamlight Valley game. The leaves get in the way. Right, so I need a key for that. Right, okay. Oh, yeah!
Oh, mon bonhomme! Fais là l'étrange.
Oh, hello!
Je m'attendais pas à ce qu'un étrange retontisse par ici. Moi te dire, je prends plus de chance depuis que ça rôde dans ce bout-là. J'ai ma carabine au bout du doigt, et puis bang, 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 si ça s'approche.
You don't look like a friend.
Si tu veux du linge chaud, parce que t'es habillé comme un gars de la ville, je dirais pas non à une bonne bouteille de caribou. Puis tu pigeras ce que tu voudras parmi mes guenilles. C'est vrai, le jeune, que tu te promènes quasiment en bobette. Une bonne police, ça te ferait pas de tort. Mais je vais te dire une chose, Dans ton coin de pays, comme par ici, on n'a rien sans rien. Et où, mon caribou?
He does, but I've still got that sherry wine.
Vois-tu le livre, là? C'est le Wendigo.
The Wendigo.
Le Wendigo.
Ah,
Il y a un loup pour venger
ow.
les grosses peines.
Don't like the Wendigos. Mhm. Yeah.
Vois que t'as pas mieux à faire. Gomme-moi la belle rose de la tulipe, qui se donne au yard sur le mercredi des cendres. C'est-tu pas effrayant, cette histoire-là?
This guy's mental. I don't really want to be shot again. So I'm gonna have to go back to the store, aren't I?
C'est encore beau. Tout ce qui est vieilli est bien meilleur. Oyez, 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 il y a un petit gars d'écarté dans ma maison.
Dude, you're crazy.
Hé, la Corriveau, Batèche, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau. Elle tuait tous ses maris, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage. Touche pas à ça, l'enfant, tu pourrais te faire mal.
Am I really have to inspect a diaper?
Une couche.
Eh!
Peux-tu tout
Ew! My days of doing that is long gone. But then again,
Ah, la belle pétarade. En 17 que c'était. Et le Kaiser, il se souvient de moi avec ma belle carabine. Bang, bang, que je lui disais. Bang, bang, bang. Ah, le bon temps. Dans mon temps, c'était comme sur l'image. On était vrais, fiers, forts, puis on avait le bon lieu de notre bord.
right.
Mon beau bonnet du beau temps. Puis ma ceinture, où ce que je glissais mon flasque. Le monde tournait plus rond quand on s'habillait tout de même.
Now I'm shining a flashlight in your face, dude. You shot at me. Right, so basically, where's my map? I need to come back the way I was going
D'apparence que mon caribou tarde.
and go back to the general store to find booze. Okay. No shooting anybody, dude. Where's my truck? There it is.
There, Carl had fed his mind, but had forgotten the harsh reality that his body also needed nourishment, especially in the dead of winter.
Right, so I'm just gonna go up and turn around. Yeah, keep turning. There we go. Oh! I forgot to turn. Ah! Right, so... Right, we crossed you, right? And it's loading again. Perfect. Even if I do say so myself. Oh, he's still there. Hmm. Doesn't have any there. I did, because the ladder was up here last time. And I moved it to get that sherry wine. But it's not letting me move it back. Just telling me to climb up, but there's nothing up there that's letting me. It's not letting me. So I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to get that thing to get that jacket, because I want that jacket. I don't exactly know where I'm going here. Where am I going? Oh! Get out, get out, get out. I want to see what's in that car. See what it's got. Hello? Anybody here?
That had to be the worst parking job ever. Who was Carl to judge, though? It may be customary to park like that around these parts. Or not. The punishing cold rendered the door frozen tight. Carl saw no way to open it.
You want to bet?
The punishing cold rendered the door frozen tight. Carl saw no way to open it. The punishing cold rendered the door frozen tight. Carl saw no way to open it.
Well, you suck. Nope. No! Let's... Wee, 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 wee. Not even on the road. Back on the road. There we go. What violence? I didn't hurt nobody. Yeah, that'll do. Get out. Yeah, I know, I crashed into a tree again. Hmm. That's a good park. Nope, I don't play it. I've never been one that's good at driving. Oh, yeah, beauty! What the heck?
The air was freezing, right down to the bone. Looks like the holes in that puzzle are there to stay.
Yeah, I don't want to go in there. Oh, I don't like this. They just moved here and that happened. Oh my goodness. You haven't seen that, Sebastian, have you? When we first walked into the house. That! Yeah, I don't want it. Yeah, it definitely has. I don't really want to approach him in case he kills me. My stomach is in my throat, by the way. I mean, that dude's frozen. He can become unfrozen at any time. No, but I need to stay warm, so... It's a high pitch. You hear that?
That window had seemingly been left open for a while, Carl thought. Given the punishing weather, it couldn't have been intentional.
I needed... Ah! You're not following me, dude, are you?
Ah, moving. What a pleasant activity. Of course, you'll find the record player only to find the records weeks later in some random box. What a mess. Clearly, there was some major revamping work underway here. The place looked barely habitable. Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in. A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden...
Ah, that noise is back.
Many boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in. A nice white coating would restore the room to its charm of olden days.
Yeah, but I'm nowhere near. I'm upstairs and that noise is still... Oh, I got 6.
Beautiful portrait of Gilles and Giselle, bound together by the chains of conventional love.
Ah, that's... Ah! What's this?
The cross looked after a marriage's and served as a motivator to uphold the priest's sermons calling for more little worshippers on one hand, and cautioning against guilty pleasures on the other.
I actually need to go past that guy.
Still part of the God-fearing generation.
I really don't want to go near this dude. Oh, what's this? 1948. I don't want to go there.
Boxes scattered about. Carl didn't need to summon his detective training to quickly figure that the Lachauses had just moved in.
A
The
chance
general
he's
store,
changed his
along with
hands.
several more infrastructures in the area, had been acquired by wealthy industrialist William J. Hamilton. Perhaps the village should be rechristened Hamiltown.
And he announced the reopening and expansion of his copper mine. Oh! Why does this sound like it's gonna be like something like Doom? You know, the film? Like when they open up the mine and the alien gets released and starts killing everybody? Nah, that noise is...
Was that the Lord Almighty's doing? A huge block of unnatural, glowy ice had swallowed that poor woman's body. What sort of supernatural force could have conjured this?
I don't know, but I'm right next to it and I don't want to turn around in case it jumps at me. Ah, nah.
A sudden cold snap struck Carl, who felt like he was pulled into a dream. Something was hidden under the stairs.
Okay.
The man grabbed his rifle. Carl felt a sense of dread in him. Perhaps their spousal relationship had been cooling down lately.
Oh, this has got freaky.
It seemed like secrecy was commonplace in this house. Carl felt the cold slowly dissipate and was brought back to reality.
Right, okay.
Only ice, and all that was left of her voice was a diary. She confided in this diary, amongst other things, the tragic story of a young woman, a victim. Was this what she was hiding?
Wasn't it at the doctor's? This is the one that was pregnant, but didn't know if it was her husband's or not. Don't know. No. Yeah. Gonna have to.
Carl had seen that kind of safe before. With its double-layered security system blending letters and numbers, its code couldn't be broken by the common burglar.
So. did you know that? Well, it's wrong anyway. I'll be 739. Thought you said 89. It's a crook who's been blackmailing everyone in the village. Did not believe in native magic, and but I do believe in the vengeance. Ah! You're freaky. No. No. I didn't. But I've got the file. So.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
Mine. Why somebody would put a cig in the fridge beats me.
The pot was cold, and the stew inside wasn't cooked. It's likely that poor Giselle was slow cooking it before she got snapped. What a waste.
Alright, we have a picture. I'm sorry, but she's freaking me out too much. I have to leave. Swayze, let me out. Alright. Carl. Into my crashed car. I don't think it would be funny. Let's just say if she did that, the controller would have got thrown. Right. What I'm actually going to do is when I'm going to pause it, I'm going to have a quick break. Let's go off this, there. Right, I'm going to pause it, and then going to have a quick break. Because that game was scary. Right. And then I'm going to have a quick break, and then we'll find out what we're doing next. Yeah. and then take it from there. So I'll see you so shortly. Bye. And I'm back. Right, in all fairness, I played that game at night, and because I had my earbuds in, it's like every time you turned around, something evil was there in your face, and you're like, nope. Right, so what we're doing? Oh yeah, map. Right. So I've been to that house. Alright, okay. No, go slow, go slow. Oh, come on. Stay on the road. Stay on the road. Good truck. I want a truck. No, I don't want the general store. Oh, no. No, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. Oh! Yeah, I liked the look of it, but nah. Yeah, I did like the look of it, and I started playing it. It's fine for the first 2 minutes, and then got into the house, and I'm like, nope. Let's just keep going. Turn on a bit of music. 2 minutes, yeah. I've been that way. Don't need to go that way. These ice shards everywhere. What's with these footprints? Oh, what's that? Let's go and investigate. Do I really want to? Gonna have to. Whoa! I was not expecting them to show up.
The cold seemed to be more brutal here than anywhere else. It seeped into bones and into every breath to get to the heart until it stopped. Carl needed to be dressed in warm clothes to survive.
And I actually threw away these pictures of these ones.
It was so cold. Already Carl did not feel his toes anymore.
I'm going back to my truck. I'm going back to my truck. Right.
That truck had obviously seen its share of gravel roads. Carl wasn't a mechanic, but he could easily tell that only the most heartfelt prayer would bring this old beater back from its slumber. With that cold, however, it was more likely that it would wait until next spring to wake up.
Hmm.
Cold turned into pain. Carl needed to find someplace warm.
Right, I'm going.
The place looked more like a pigsty than a house. A heavy stench of curdled milk, cheap alcohol, and boiled cauliflower filled the air.
Where's the flashlight?
Back then, in Africa and elsewhere, people were ready to take up arms to stand against the yoke of English imperialism. In Montreal, mailboxes were blown up, abductions were carried out, and violent manifestos were distributed to media outlets. But around here, in the great northernmost, all a man could do is curse out loud against a faraway evil and pray for the revolution to arise. That man, by any reckoning, was from that very stock.
Ah, alright, okay.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Oh. No, I shot you. What the heck? And there's wood right there. Okay. Not like that's good. So I now have to make... That's a gun rack. Drawers are overrated, okay.
The rag reeked of fermented vomit.
Ah!
Carl wondered how one could bear to live in such gross and horrid conditions.
Some people do. What's this?
Régin Blouin. Seems like that pig had a name after all. Rock music invaded the minds of men even in the remotest of places.
Welcome back.
Man didn't own a turntable though, so there's that going for him.
I'm not exactly sure what I need to do.
Carl knew right away that the owner of this place wasn't a copper collector. No, this was a junkman's base of operations. The guy definitely seemed like quite the expert in scavenging scrap metal, with or without permission, surely. In the right hands, red metal could sell like hotcakes. You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
So, how? So do I actually need to start a fire here?
Carl now knew how to quench the drunkard's thirst.
Ah, sherry wine.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up white whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
Right, so... I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to get another bottle. I have a few...
With a homemade shooting range such as this, it wasn't hard to imagine a stray bullet ending its course inside the flesh of an unsuspecting passerby. Granted, Carl thought, there wasn't much in the way of passersby around here. If Carl had at any point wished to get his hands on some caribou, he couldn't have wished for better than a distillery like this one.
Oh, see you later, bug. Haha! Okay. Oof, right, okay.
You had to be out of your mind to cook up.
Alright, so I have beer.
White whiskey at home. The all-surrounding stench of alcohol alone was probably enough to gas a man to death.
So I had to drink the beer to get the bottle. Okay. I could turn around here. Maybe not.
Carl felt that it was mission accomplished, with the wicked nectar in his hands.
I'll just go round in circles. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, for goodness sake. And I'm back. I don't know. Away you go.
Étiquette, mon caribou, pour revenir de même. Ah, quand on cherche, on trouve. Parce que je t'aime bien, à cette heure, je vais te dire quelque chose. Tu fais bien de prendre ma pénis. Parce que par là-bas, tu vas rencontrer...
Just give me the coat.
Un froid qui glace comme t'en as jamais connu dans ta vie.
Yay!
Hé, la Corriveau, Batèche, ça te passe l'envie de te marier, la Corriveau. Elle tuait tous ses maris, squick, les uns après les autres. Pas de pitié dans le mariage.
Right, okay. Anything down here? Uh. Thank you. Just keep going. Right, so I've been to this dude's house.
Cabin had been very generous to Carl. He couldn't have asked for more.
Oh, for goodness sake. Actually, just gonna stop for a minute. Let's go to map. Yeah, there's 2 other houses back the way. So what I might have to do is go and check out the other house and then take it from there. So I need to actually go back. I'm at, so now I actually need to keep going back the way I came. Okay. And just stick on that road. There we go. Oh, you're annoying my music. Yep, and I crashed. Oh yeah. um, don't know what that. Are we going the right way? Yes. I don't know what that game is, so... And why would I play that? I would say my drive is exceptional in this game. There, listen. Here's a spark plug you ordered for your Olympics. You do. Okay. Hey, so how do you get in? Alright, but how do you get in? Aha. Break lock.
What good was a motorless car? The mechanic sure had an odd way to go about repairing things.
It's this music. It's and more duct tape. Boom. See you later. Colors are always welcome in a monochrome world. Yeah. Mowing the lawn is unnecessary at this time. Okay.
Carl had a hunch that there had got to be a plan somewhere that could help him put this thing back together.
I think my game's just crashed. My game's just crashed. No! Right. Well, while I load all this back up, I'm going to put it to... and be right back, and then I'll have to come out the game, and then I'll have to go back into it. And I'm back. Hopefully, it'll work out. If it loads. I see you, dude. I'm going. So we have to get back to where we were.
The old man's cabin had been very generous to Carl. He couldn't have asked for more.
It does autosave, but I'm not exactly sure. Tell me I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the wrong way? I am. Back nabbit! Great fun, we're back. Yep. Don't like odd numbers, so it has to be even. Make sure I'm going the right way. Which I am. And well, let's bring it up the next bit. And no crashes! Oh, where are you up there? Equipment. What is with... Oh, okay, so it's a sync point. Yeah. Yeah, we've already read you. And I want you, so... It makes you wonder. I know the Wendigo, it's a shapeshifter. And Native American, I think. So if you see a Wendigo... Can't exactly remember the thing for it, so... Can't believe I've got to do all this again. Because my game crashed.
Carl had a hunch that there had got to be a plan somewhere that could help him put this thing back together.
You scared the wind out of me. Oh my goodness. Have some toast or something. And then I'll make dinner when I come off of here. No, 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 not again.
Another worrisome victim of this ice. This one seemingly petrified in action. The poor man, before being frozen solid, seemed to have been defending the entrance to his cabin. But from what?
I don't know. Green milk for little green men. I'm
5th.
expecting a nice spark plug
What's
around the
this?
week of October
The
5th.
plug should have been here by now. The very first steps of man on the moon were made more than a year ago. The event had surely captivated the mechanic's mind for him to still keep this around.
I need my torch. Something isn't right when you're in bed, when your bed is in your garage. Yeah. What have you got in here for me? Nothing. I found a headlight. Is he busy making a spaceship? He is, you know. What the heck? Oh. And that is how they turn to ice.
Something very important must have been in there for the man to take such time and effort to hide it. But Carl didn't know how to reach it.
No, I don't know how to reach that. I've already took a photo of that. Not in there this time.
Perhaps someone was expecting an important call. In any case, that person's in for a long wait. Carl already noticed that telephone services weren't provided in this area.
Right, okay. Oh my goodness. I need to go back to my car or my truck.
Carl hadn't lived up.
Right, let's deposit them. Right,
His
so
finder reputation. He still hadn't found any of the wealth contained in Lamotte's lands.
oh my goodness. Tell me I'm gonna have to go get a piece of wood. Alright, withdraw. I need one piece of wood. Right. Do this, turn on the light, and then... And one isn't enough, why buy 8? Why not buy 8?
The man has a passion for intergalactic things. Back then, people were obviously scared of the Russian atomic bomb, but an invasion by extraterrestrials was a legit fear as well. Seems like the mechanic had made his choice.
What's this? Following up on your complaint, I'm afraid that the police cannot support your
Atamipek,
claim.
safe
Alleging the
store,
sudden appearance of a man who came
as
from outer
it's
space.
conducive to extravagant follies.
That's nice.
Carl deducted this was a map of the area. Were those pins pointing to places of interest?
What pins? Oh, I see them.
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
No, it's to block the little green men's mind control. Okay. So basically it's...
These scribblings were undoubtedly the mark of a tormented mind. Something wasn't right in the poor mechanic's head.
Well, he's iced now. The rock collector. Okay.
If some daring person could manage to get their hands on the missing parts, Carl was willing to bet that the craft would have taken flight.
Right, okay. Stealing road signs. Checked all that.
Weird stuff. Kind of a crossing between a colander and a hairdryer. What was it for? To play telepath? To protect against nuclear waves?
It was out here. Right. And I need to go get some bolts. If I can get them from my truck. So we need to build we need to build a bridge to get to the garage. And how that sturdy beats me. I saw something in the woods on a Sunday.
Interpret a message like that. On the surface, it seemed like he had one half too many of this puzzle. Enough to know he shouldn't take this testimony as gospel. The entire thing, being some punishment for a murder committed by Hamilton, seemed like an outlandish theory.
Elohim?
It was doubtful.
Elohim? Oh, okay. Whee! I think this is actually a good place to actually stop it for today. Just in his house. But yeah. I think I'm going to call it. That's been 3 hours. But what you can do is you can have a look at the Discord chat. You can have a look at the Discord thing. And
You okay?
yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry, I just stubbed my toe. Right, but yeah, have a look at our Discord. It's Botchix has just put it up. Also check out the guys' channels. They do a wide range. Yeah, ouch. They do a wide range of games. The current Buckley Novice is currently doing Assassin's Creed 2 and 4.
Yeah.
One's recording, one's streaming. Ah. So basically, check them out. I'm sure Woody's gonna be recording soon. So check him out, same with Tarsus. But guaranteed you'll find something. Well, it pulled off half my nails, so ow. So go check them out. Their links are on the chat. And then that's it. Hope you actually have enjoyed this. It's a different game to the kind I sort of play, so. But I will see you all on the other one. Right, well, we'll see you next time. Bye.